We're talking to Carlos Borges from TripRebel, a new startup. You're trying to challenge the status quo by doing a new way of hotel booking.
Exactly. So
what do you do?
Yeah, we basically make a way for you to book your hotels in a simpler way, smarter way. Okay, what's that concretely? Which means that when we look...
Because that's what everybody says.
That's what everybody says. But when we look at the data, we saw that consumers were spending 3.5 weeks from the first search they do until they book a hotel. And they do that because it generates a lot of alternatives. They really need to make sure that they are making the best deal.
Price comparison.
Price comparison, and also comparing between hotels. What we do is we take part of this effort, internalize that with our technology. So when consumers go in our platform and book a hotel, we basically offer for them different hotels as options that they can select. And from the moment that they book until the moment that they check in, we track the prices of these hotels and of his original booking every day. And whenever there is a better deal in the market, we take that for him, basically canceling the old reservation because it's a refundable one that we do, and then getting him the best option.
So you guarantee availability, but you take the best possible price in that period.
Exactly. Yeah. So the availability is guaranteed because you already have a booking behind your search.
How many hotels do you have then?
We have right now on the platform 205,000 hotels worldwide. So
all those have refundable rates that are acceptable and can work in this system?
Exactly, exactly. And even the ones that are partially refundables, meaning that there is like a fee attached to it, the algorithm considers a fee and of course only provides us something if the difference is better than what you're going to pay for the fee, right?
Right, but if the refund fee is too high, then it's not really working.
Exactly, then it's not the case that the rebooking will take place. So we consider that the deal that you have is currently still the best that you can have in the market.
And when did you start?
So we started in September 2013 was when we launched our...
Live?
Live, yes. So we basically founded the company in Germany. We are from Hamburg in Germany in April 2013. Had, of course, a long time doing the development and the testing and MVP, and launched a beta in September. And we're now rolling up. We got access to the Startup Bootcamp Accelerator program here in Amsterdam. That's why we are here. And through their help, of course, we're accelerating towards a full product, towards also a scalable business model.
So how many customers do you have right now?
So we're having about 1,200 visitors a week. So we are growing in a very small base, but growing quite strong.
And what's your target for next year?
So we're targeting to make 1 million revenue by the end of this year, and which means we ramp up on Q3 and Q4 quite strongly. And for next year, big surprise. We're going to make probably much more than that.
How much more?
Well, we're targeting about 13 million. So to go from the 1 million revenue to the 13 million booking revenue.
Wow, how are you going to do that? Just like that?
Well, it's a matter of getting the virality going. What we see now from the first indications that we have even though we're quite young and new and it's a very small product that we have outside, we already generate 34% of our revenue from recurring business. And we have a net promoter score, which means that the people that are willing to talk about our product of 81. That's a figure.
That's high.
That's a figure that's quite high. So whenever you are above 40, 50 is really, really good. And we are reaching 81, which means that we are really delivering on one strong consumer pain point, which is this endless search of the best deal. And by doing that, we believe that we have a scalable business model because, of course, with such a high repeat and referral rate, we can deliver a high customer lifetime value, therefore allowing us to buy traffic as well.
Do you have a tip for people in eTravel?
Oh, yes. I mean, I think it all comes down to the fact that we need to think about how we can take out steps of the consumer, of the consumer effort that they are doing now. So since we started, our main focus was what's consumer doing manually today that we can take out. Of course, personalization is a big goal, but personalization is a very broad subject. So we really went through, okay, what are they doing exactly in each part of the process, and which of these steps can we take out and internalize through the technology? And that's for us a driver of convenience, and for us is what drives people using one website versus the other.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.